Hello, thanks for joining me for another shave. Today is Sunday, and you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to do a shave with a gem razor, and I'm going to use my gem push button. This is a very nice, mild to medium, depending on your preference. You know, each razor is subjective, but this one's mild to medium, and I've got like 3 days of growth, so I figured, you know what, it's been a while since I've shaved with a push button. This is from the late 50s, early 60s. And for brush, I'm going to use, I think it's from the same era as my Eveready boar brush. It's a beautiful brush, white and red. And then for soap, I'm going to use the Colgate shave stick that's from the 50s/60s. This is the one that I opened up. You can see the wrapper. I left the bottom part, and the smell on this soap, it's just a nice clean soap scent. I don't know what it smells like. It's just a clean scent, and it's a shame they don't make this anymore. Dickinson's witch hazel, I want to use this up. And then for aftershave, I got Avon Wild Country good shot in the shotgun shell, the Winchester shotgun shell. That's a big shell. This holds 2 ounces, and it's a nice size. It's plastic. Yes, this is probably from the 70s or early 80s. I do have some older Avon stuff, but I don't know if they sold Avon back then. So, all right, let me get this razor load up. How do you load a push button? It's got a button that opens and closes. Open it up. I've got a gem PTFE coated stainless steel blade. Put it on the stops. You can either push the cap down and then push it, or you can line everything up and close it up. Angle on this, it's the angle of the top cap of the razor. All right, let's get this shave going. I've got everything set. I'm just gonna put some water on the face there. Hope you guys had a good week. I did. The leaves are changing here in Vermont, and up in the mountains they're really changing. We're going to get some color this year. So all the leaf people will be coming up here soon. Haven't been to any antique shops lately. I know, it's kind of rare. It's been almost been a month almost. October, I'll be going out, and I just built that PC, so that was kind of expensive. And I got razors I got to send off and get taken care of. That toggle. Now, some people told me don't do this with it because you're going to lose hairs. Just go back and forth. I'll try it. I got a comment about that. No, it's taking longer. I know I'm making a mess all over myself, but it's all right. Feels great to be head shaving again. I don't want a paste shave. I can't stand paste shaves. I used to be guilty of it when I started off. I used to get a couple people angry. Shavers, you know, people that watch shaving videos, so. Hold on. Nothing worse than soap up the nose. Alright, that's good enough. That's not paste, so let me clean myself up here a little bit. There we go. All right, first pass. Tell you what, I occasionally go on eBay and see if the rare version of this is on there. They did a prototype that was adjustable based off of this. If I could, it had a little knob right here, a red knob that I don't know what the setting numbers were, but if I could find, oh, that would be awesome. An adjustable gem razor. From the 60s. They were trying to compete with Gillette, you know, with the adjustable razors and all that. But it wasn't a production thing. These also came in some nice presentation cases. And they came in gold. This one's silver. I melted my gold one. And I'll say it again. I know I've said it multiple times. But if you're going to clean one of these, don't boil it. This handle's plastic. It'll melt. I also wonder if in the UK they had a version of this. I know Eveready did with the featherweight. I've seen Fuzzy do a shave with that. I'm not worried about the sideburns because I'm going to shave this, or I'm not doing a head shave with this today. I'm scalps, you know, back to normal head shaving, but I let this darn brush soak for about 10 minutes before I started the shave. And it's already soaked up all the water. I'll use the soaking water. Definitely going to have to do better on the next pass here on the neck. This is the only part, you know, you get a V from going a side grain. I don't try to get with a gem into that V too much. I take care of most of it with the against the grain pass. And also be careful here. I got a blemish that bleeds if I nick it. Nah. This blade also, I've probably got well over 15 shaves on this blade. The same one I've been using for a while. I've got two open, but I get awesome longevity with these blades, which reminds me, I will get them blades. I just gotta order them from Razor Emporium because I don't need a whole pack of them. Brush is dried out again. That's enough, I think. What, I gotta let it soak for an hour or something? Some people don't even do that. No. I guess I'm so used to synthetic brushes. Control's good with this. It's nicely knurled. I don't know. This may be Zam. Yeah, it's cast, I'd say. This is probably Zamac. I don't know. I know the Contour 2 is. And the knurling's not the best. Yeah, I think this blade's on its way out. Closeness. I'd give it an 8.5. I'm not going to risk irritation. Down here, I'm not. BBS is still some stubble spots. That's a little better. I'd give it a 9. It's still not perfect down there. Oh, I got one weeper. But that's where they took a blemish off, so I got a scar there. No, razor-wise, if I go to the shops, I mean, if I see a Fat Boy or something like that, that's one thing. Maybe some older Gillette, like some, I'd like to, there was a Senator on there, I let it pass. I let somebody else get it, but I could have got it for like 20 bucks. I should have just bought it. Let's see. Oh, behind the ear. Nothing worse than soap behind there. All right, Dickinson's witch hazel. No irritation, surprisingly. And Wild Country. They still make it. You can get it. I don't know where you get it, what store, but they do make it. This one's got a little restrictor, so you don't have to put your finger over it. I also have the Wild Country cologne, which is just this scent, but stronger. And I do have the EDT. I think it's an EDT because it's so darn strong, I don't even use it. That's the one I've got in the Goose, I think. The Goose one. Or it's a Canadian Goose. So, nice smell. Yeah, Wild Country's nice. Oop, forgot to put the cap on it. As for the razor, open it up, take the blade out, don't wipe it, just rinse it off, and leave the blade to dry. And shake the water out of the razor and wipe it down. I recommend these. If you're a gem shaver and you don't have one of these, you should. If you want to get into gem razors, this is a good starting point. These are inexpensive. Normally on eBay the prices have been high, but you can get one of these for about $5 plus shipping if you shop around. And things to look for is pitting. Make sure nothing's melted and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my single-edged Sunday shave. I will have a shave up next week sometime. Might get out something I haven't used in a while, and a soap, a vintage soap, real vintage I haven't used in a while as well. Something from the, the 20s or the teens. I got some older Colgate shave stick in that, that Larkin soap. I want to do some more with that Larkin, so. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you. Got any comments or questions, please put them down below. Hope you have a great week out there. Till I see you next, take care out there, and happy shaves.